To the dish, let me fit it up.
Daddy, what are we eating?
Rice.
Daddy, Daddy, I want to eat rice with food.
Yeah, that's what we'll eat.
Mommy, did you want to keep you too because you want to jump on that rubbish? I want you to keep.
I will come and off the TV.
Mommy, I want you to keep.
Ike, now she don't change the cartoon, please.
I want you to keep.
You want the cheese?
No.
Hello, good evening. Onye ndele. Onye ndele. Onye ndelem. Onye ndele. I need to take slow. Use your phone to clock in so it will attract people. Because like the video if you are just joining. Good evening from here. This is what I got tonight. I have egg here. I have one cooked egg. Like the video and thank you for joining. Have you tried this with rice before? Oh my goodness. This is nice. Look. The rice is hot. Hashir, I've been looking for you. Where have you been? Comment now. You put comments, so
There's comment there already.
Evangelist, good evening. Close the door before this song will give me problems. Hashir, where have you been? I've been looking for you. Come on, Hashir. Yes, I am. I'm great. It's Friday. It's weekend. No, I do, Hashir. I do. I do remember you. Of course, you're a moderator. It's rice and stew with egg. Yes, absolutely. With egg. And a bit of cheese on top. A bit of cheese. This is nice. I don't want to talk while eating. When I finish eating, I will interact with you guys. Let me just eat, okay? Like the video. Nice. Evangelist say I like crayfish stew, onions stew, and Nigerian stew. Yeah, this one that is crayfish. That is crayfish. It's nice. Look. Like the video, guys. Just hit the like button. Thank you for liking. That's what's up. Somebody just liked the video. Thank you too. Thank you for liking. Someone has just liked the video. In fact, take this. That's for you. I want someone else to like the video again. Let me give you your own rice. Like the video. Let me give you 1 spoon of rice. Has somebody liked the video? Have you liked the video? I ate rice at work today. Look. And here I am eating rice again. You know what that is? Do you know what it is? That stuff I just showed you, you know what it is? If you know what it is, comment. Let me see. Rebecca, are you a food scientist? Rebecca, are you a food scientist? I just read your comment. I want to hear from you before I respond. Are you a food scientist? I ask again. Respond very quickly. Rebecca, are you a food scientist? If you're not a food scientist, then I don't need to respond to you. I studied food, I know food, and I can tell you literally everything about food. So, your comments, I'm not going to say anything. Hello, Namdi. Great evening from here. Where have you been? Come on. You have to be on time. You have to be on here on time. Come on. Come on. Busy Slim. Come on. Come on. What did you cook today? What did you cook today? I'm going to get more rice. What did you cook today? I didn't set alarm to cook. A day off, no food for me. Oh, okay. Stay right there. I need to get a food. Stay with me. Take a tissue, gather them. When you finish, come on, and stop coming here one after another. Stay, go to the toilet, cut a tissue. It's day off, no food. I know, but Don't you cook in your home? Don't you cook at home? That looks good. Yeah, absolutely. Always great. This is a white rice. This is completely white rice, right? And this is the sauce that I used yesterday. I moved home today. Okay. So you're not gonna cook? The hotel where you work, did they allow you to go home with food? There. Did they allow you to go home with food? Most hotels, when you cook for them as a chef, they don't allow you to go home with food. Most of them don't allow you to go home with food. They will ask you to eat there or nothing. So if you're a chef in a big hotel, they don't allow you to go home with your food. You eat it there. Yeah, that's what I said. They won't allow you. But of course, you can eat there. So, did you eat? Did you eat at the office before you went home? You're never going to believe where I moved to. Where did you move to? Tell me. I want to know. Where did you move to? Namdi, are you there? Good evening from here, my brother. Hello, Isaac. Good evening, Isaac. This guy. This guy. This guy. I moved next to my neighbor's house and I live next to them now. This guy. This guy. Are you a comedian? You make me laugh every evening when I'm on here. Unbelievable, huh? Absolutely. I don't believe. Absolutely unbelievable. Do you expect me to believe that? You're a good guy, Pablo. You're a good guy too. At least you come here every evening to stay with us. Watch where we are eating. That's nice. I appreciate that. And you're a food scientist as well. Nice. But the food scientist part, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I need to make sure you're eating good food. Absolutely. I always do. I always do. Always. I always do. Look at this. Look. You know what that is? What do you call it in America? I know you're watching me from America. What do you call that in America? I'm definitely good scientist, as I usually spend time in my kitchen. I want to see your certificate. I'm not gonna believe you until I see your certificate. But before then, let's leave it as that. I'm from Russia. Hello. Hey, all the way from Russia. Thanks. Is that your name? Thanks. Watching us all the way from Russia. Nice. Oh, that's nice. How is Russia today? And what time is it in Russia? Yeah. Busy Slim, I'm not gonna believe that until I see a certificate. You've refused to tell me where you live. You always told me that you're in the kitchen, but today you're not in the kitchen. You are next to your neighbor's house. That's funny though. Oh, okay. Is that your name? You're welcome to the live. Thank you for joining us all the way from Russia. Nice. Are you a Russian? Are you a Russian or you are immigrant living in Russia? Nice. All the way from Russia. How is your president doing? Hello, Nanji. Where have you been? Good evening from here. All the way from... I need to remember you were watching me. All the way from California. Nice. All the way from California. At work. Oh, you at work. Are you at work right now? Yeah. Rice and stew. That's what I'm eating. Rice. We're having rice tonight. You came a bit late. Let me show you. We're having rice. Rice and stew, of course. And cooked egg. But I've eaten the egg. You came a little bit late, but it's fine. I'm going to tell you what I've done with the egg. I've eaten the egg already. No, I just came from work. Oh, okay. You're welcome. How was work today? How was work? I hope it wasn't stressful. What do you do, by the way? Would you want to share that with us? What do you do? Are you a civil servant? Ask me how my president is doing too. Okay, how is the president doing, Nanji? Okay, because I asked the brother how Russian president is doing. How is Putin doing? Putin is Russian president, right? How is Trump doing? Hope Trump is doing well. But Trump is a little bit stubborn though. I love him. I love him. Trump is a bit stubborn. He's not anybody's puppet. That's why I love him. You can't shut him down. Not even for a minute. He say it the way it is. And that's what's up. Do you usually see the way he throws sub at the press? The media people. Oh my goodness. The guy don't look at your face. He say it the way it is. He called Iceland a piece of ice. Oh wow! Same way he called Nigeria a country of a particular concern. Oh my goodness. No, the guy always has something to say. I love him. I love him. No, he's outspoken, and that's what's up. He say it the way it is. He's not the kind of person that when he sees something that's going wrong, he try kind of, to overlook it or maybe cover it up with some stuff like other people do. No. When he see a blue, he call it a blue. When he see a black, he call it a black. And that's what it is. That's what's up. I love him. I love him. If I was in the US, I would vote him and vote him and vote him. I love him. Though I'm not coming to the US, but if I was in the US, I would vote him. I love him. I preferred him over Obama. He's a nice guy. Yeah, I love him. No, I do. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, and I watch most of his speeches when he addressed people and when he talked to the press. I watch him. I followed him on Instagram as well. I'm following him on Instagram. I follow him on X as well. Followed him on Facebook. No, I love him. Namdi say, I want chop your food. Oh yeah, come now. Come and eat. Come and take this one. I have another one in the pot. If you want, I can dish for you. Bring your plate. Let me dish your own. Come and eat. Come. Let's eat together. Let me get another spoon for you. Hello, Abigail. Good evening. Do I pronounce your name correctly? Is that Abigail? Augustine, yeah. Abigail Augustine. Good evening from here. Okay. Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Augustine. Are you watching us from a country of a particular concern? Or you are watching us from the US? I have a lot of people who are watching me from the US. most of my stronger followers and my stronger supporters do watch me from the US. Epic is not here tonight. He watches us from California. No, not California. From Chicago, yeah? And I have our sister here who is marrying our brother. She's also watching us from California, yeah? Then I've got someone else who usually watches from North Carolina, yeah? And I have someone else again from New York, yeah. A lot of people. Then I've got another person who usually watch me from the UK, from England. I timed her out yesterday mistakenly. Oh my goodness. Please, um, let me remember her name. She's our sister. She joined us here every evening. Her name is Sim Sen Talk. How are you? I know you get to see this video. Good evening from here. I wanted to make her a moderator yesterday. Then mistakenly I timed her out. I was so pissed off yesterday. I wanted to make her a moderator. Mistakenly I timed her out. I had to end the live video. She's our black sister from England. She was born and raised in England. And she's a mom. She has a YouTube channel as well. She does live. And she does invite people on her YouTube channel as well. She creates content. If you would want to check her out, her channel is Send. Then you add Send. More like Sim. SIM. Then Send. SEND. Then Talk. TALK. That is her channel's name. Check her out. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's a good woman. I don't know what happened yesterday. I wanted to make her a moderator. Then, while I was doing that talking, and I went to timed out. I timed her out for 24 hours. And that was painful. She doesn't deserve to be timed out. For what reason exactly? But fine. If she can't join today, or maybe probably she may watch, but she won't be able to comment, then she's gonna join us tomorrow. Absolutely. She joined us every evening. Just like Nanji. Nanji watches us every evening. Whenever she's less busy. She's a wife too. She has to attend to her husband and then watch us as well. Shout out to all of you. She got married to our brother in the US. They live in California. So yeah. This one doesn't want to enter inside the spoon. Yes. Yeah. How are you all doing? I never wanted to say much because Anamakonga Jineze. You know what that means? Ask your Igbo friend that is next to you to translate. You know what Ikonga Jineze means? Ekongajineze. You know what it means? If you don't understand, ask your Igbo brother or your Igbo friend that is next to you to translate. You ask them what's Ekongajineze. So I never wanted to say much because Anamakonga but now I am done. Yeah, now let's talk about the weekend. How is all of you, your weekend, how is it going? I work today and usually I close 4:30 every day. I start as early as 7:30 in the morning. Then I have like 1 hour break and I close by 4:30. So simply because where I am working is a little bit far, it's about 30 minutes drive. So once I close 4:30. So I drove like 30 minutes. So before I could get home, usually 5 o'clock if there is no traffic. But if there is traffic, a little bit, maybe like 6-7 minutes past 5 most times. Then usually I get home 5:15 thereabout. Then at about 5:30 to 6, I'll be done freshen up kind of, and I will come to the kitchen. So this is more like my daily routine. This is what I do like every day. But I don't work on Saturdays. I'm not going to be working tomorrow. Likewise, Sundays. I don't work on Sundays and Saturdays. So I'm going to be home tomorrow. I'll be home tomorrow. Then Sunday, I'm going to be home. Then Monday, I'm going to go to work. Yeah, so my day, today's Friday, and I was at work. Got back this evening, had to go pick the kid from school, then come back. There's a lot. There's a lot to do, and there's still a lot ahead of us. It's been like this all day. All day. The society makes it look like that, but it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that, but the society makes it that you must work. You must work 8 hours every day. Then, if you do not work, the government is going to hold you on the waist. If you're not paying tax, the government is going to see you as somebody who is irrelevant. So they make all of us look stupid. The government make people look stupid. Do you know how much tax you pay to the government? So they enjoy the money and they set the society in a way that a lot of people look stupid. Then they will tell you, if you do not work and you do not pay tax, you are irrelevant. Is it supposed to be so? I believe the answer would be no. But again, what do I do? What do we do, rather? I don't know. If you have any option, let me know. So it literally like that every day. You wake up in the morning, you dress up, you go to work. You must go to work. Even if you own a business, you must go to your office, isn't it? You can't do it at home. You must go there, watch what people are doing. If you've got staffs, you need to monitor them. The society just make things. Most times I would be wondering, okay, we've got the World Bank, right? And we got people who print money. Why don't they just print all the money and share it to everybody, right? When you print all the money, and you share it to people, people is gonna be okay. People is gonna be all right. But no, they don't want to do that. They don't want to print the money and share it to the people. They want you to work first. Then when they pay you the money, they're going to take it back from you. Now ask me, how did they take it back from you? You're going to pay tax, of course. That is for sure. You're going to pay tax. You're going to pay your rent. You're going to pay your car insurance. You're going to pay your health insurance. You're going to pay your what's it called again? You're going to pay your bills. If you didn't pay the bill, the light is going to go off. If you do not pay your gas, the gas is not going to turn on. I mean, they just set it in a way that you must get up and do something. And a lot of people are beginning to get fed up. I myself. Then again, the government set a system that you must work in as much as you've completed. Most people even started work without completing 18 years. And guess what? If you are 16 and you started working, you're going to work until you complete 70 years before you now go to pension. You know what that is? You're going to work until you complete 70 years before you go on pension. Now, when you go on pension, you are old, weak, your bones are weak, you are tired. You won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to travel for vacation. You won't be able to do those things that you usually do when you are young. Now you are 70, you are old, you're tired. You won't be able to go anywhere. You remain stuck in the system. Then what would the government do? The government is going to be paying you your pension. Now, how much is your pension? Your pension comes like 1,000 most times, depending on how much you were receiving when you were working. Most times they pay you as low as 800 euros. Now, what would 800 euros do for you? Absolutely nothing. If you've still got a car at the age of 70, you're going to pay your car insurance, you're going to pay your bills, you're going to pay your rent, you're going to feed. Now you are old, you are weak. Now what do? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that is what the society has done to a lot of people. So when the pension comes in, the 800 for instance, depending on how much you were receiving when you were working, when the 800 comes in, maybe probably you are done taking care of your house mortgage. For some of you that got a house, maybe probably you don't pay the mortgage anymore, but now 800 comes every month. You pay the bills, which most times a little bit high. You're gonna take care of your car, you're gonna pay your car insurance, you're gonna pay the phone bill, you're gonna eat, you're gonna buy some clothing. What would 800 do in this case? Absolutely nothing. This is the reality that waits almost most of us, if not all of us. That is the reality that waits all of us. Most of us, if not all of us. That is what it is. And you're not going to do anything. Now, let's look at people that is in the government. These people that is in the government have a lot of money. Yeah? Of course they have money. What do they do with it? They travel around the world for conference, meeting other world leaders, Then when they get old as well, when they go on pension, they live in a good house, they eat good food, they have people that take care of them. But you, as a person, what do you do at your old age? Absolutely nothing. You probably remain in your 2-room apartment. Once you get to 80, 85, arthritis comes in. You won't be able to move. From arthritis, you have another sickness or the other. At the age of 80, 85, you're gone. Your own chapter is closed. Life's moved on. Maybe probably you've got offsprings, people that kids, your kids gonna stop. Your kids absolutely gonna continue from where you stop. That is the reality of life. Sounds scary, but that is what it is. Absolutely what it is. Now, if you want to escape all of this that I just mentioned, what would you do? Do a business. Now, what business would you do? Anything. Start up a company, start up a bakery, start up something if you can, if you want to escape any of these that I just mentioned. But if you want to fall in the category of some of the things that I just mentioned previously, then keep working. Keep working for a company. Keep doing what you're doing. Then at the old age, you're going to understand what the life is about. I have a senior colleague at work who is 50-something years, and he told me a story. He said, I've been working when I was 19, thereabouts, and up until now, he still works. No changes, nothing. The same thing, the same process. Wake up in the morning, you go to work, come back. Just do what I'm doing. You eat. Tomorrow you're going to go again. You come back. And now he is 55, yeah? He is 55 years. And he complained a lot about the opportunities that he missed during his younger age, when he was more younger. Now he won't be able to make any change because he's old, almost 50 something. Someone who's 55 years is not a kid anymore. Now what would he do at 55? Absolutely nothing. He's even scared to quit the job. Because when you quit the job, which company is going to employ you at the age of 55? You hardly could get a company that will employ you at the age of 55. Companies don't look at, they don't employ old people depending on what you do. The target of the company is the younger ones. People from the age of 20, 25, 26, the company needs sharp mind and sharp brain. So the man is 55. As we speak, he's crying. He don't know what to do. Probably at the age of 70, he's gonna go on pension. Now when you go on pension, what happens? You old, you weak, your bones are weak. You won't do much. 70, 75, 80, arthritis comes in. 85, if you're lucky, you get to 90, your story is closed. Your own chapter is closed. Life moves on. That is what it is. Now, what do we do? What you will do is in your hands. What you will do to escape all of this that I just mentioned is right before your hands. If you don't do it now, I don't think there's a time you will ever do it. There is no time. This is the right time. If you are 29, you are 30, you're late 30th, 20th, this is a better opportunity. When you've entered 40, old age has started knocking. I used to tell my kids, I used to tell them, I said, we live in the internet age now. So making money now is more easier compared 10 years ago, compared 15, 16 years ago. Making money in 2026, as of this year, we are in 2026, isn't it? Making money in 2026 is more easier than making money in 2000. That's about years ago. You know why? Because today we have internet. What do you do in the internet? You can create content like I am doing. You can learn digital skills. There's some things that you can do 2026 that you won't be able to do 11 years ago. So I used to tell my kids, listen, you have every opportunity to become rich, to make money. You don't need to work for company. You don't need to work for anybody. You have every opportunity to be fine. You've got your phone. You can go on TikTok. You can go on Facebook. You can go on YouTube. More platforms are going to come out. Maybe in in 10 years to come, they may not be YouTube, they may not be TikTok, they will be a different platform. As of 10 years ago, there was nothing like TikTok, but today we have TikTok, isn't it? 25 years ago, there was nothing like Facebook, but today we have Facebook. They say in 20 years to come, we're going to have other platforms that you're going to earn revenue from. So, if anybody complains about something, which means you have to check yourself. I think I've talked a lot, and people are listening quietly. Nobody is liking the video. You just listen. You don't like the video. You're listening to me talk. People are not liking the video. Just like the video. Like the video. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Somebody just liked the video. That's what's up. Thank you for liking. So, like I was saying, the society makes a lot of things looks wrong. For instance, waking up every morning to go to work. The society makes it looks normal, but it's not normal. It's not anyway normal. Absolutely not normal. You wakes up, must everybody go to work? This is a question I've asked. Must everybody go to work? The society said yes, everybody must go to work. Everybody must work. You must work. Now, I now asked, why do I have to work? The society said, you need to work, so you pay tax to the system. I said, okay, if I pay tax to the system, what would the tax do? The government now replied and said, okay, if you work and pay tax to us, we're going to take care of the road. We're going to fix the light for you. We're going to fix gas for you. We're going to fix water for you. We're going to give you some amenities that you enjoy. But at the end of the day, I end up paying for those things that they promised you. The lights that are connected to your house, are they free? Of course, they're not free. Why are you paying for it? Even though you are still paying tax. Why are you paying for the light? Why are you paying for the water? Why are you paying for the gas? But the government asks you to work and pay tax, that they're going to give you light, they're going to give you water, they're going to give you gas. But why are you still paying? Even after paying the tax, why are you still paying for the lights that comes to your house? Why are you paying for the water that connects to your house? Why are you paying for the gas that connected to your house? Have you asked yourself those questions? I know most of you have not. But that is the reality. Sounds awkward, right? That sounds awkward, isn't it? Now, when you press further, the government will tell you, oh, yes, we said we're going to produce the light. We said we're going to give you light. But you've got the light, isn't it? There is light. Now, they now come the other way. They now tell you, they now said, when you ask them question, when you now said, oh, you said we should go to work, pay our tax, so we have light, we have water, we have gas. But now there's light, there is gas, there is water. Why do we have to pay for it? The government now tell you, okay, you need to pay for it because they need to be maintained. Wait, let me finish. I will give you. The government said, yeah, that's correct. We promised that we're going to give you lights, we're going to give you water, gas, but we need the engineers to maintain them. So we need to pay them. The companies, we need to pay the company to maintain them so you have them steady in your house. Now, do you now understand? They now twist it the other way around. Still to take money from you. Close the door. Do you understand? That is the reality of life and is what it is. Nobody cares. Everybody cares only for themselves. If anybody tells you that he or she cares for you, that person is lying. Nobody cares. People care only for themselves. Nobody really care about you. Nobody cares. Nobody care how you're surviving. Nobody cares what's going on in your life. People care only for themselves and what they will gain from you. When they are close and they see that those things they are gaining from you is not forthcoming, they're gonna switch immediately. Nobody cares. They're gonna switch to somewhere else where they will benefit something. Right? People don't go to where they don't get something. Everybody face where they will get something. Where they will gain something actually. So I'm gonna leave it here and we're gonna come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, send. I believe you're gonna join us tomorrow because tonight you figure out that you're not able to comment. Maybe probably you watched us, but tomorrow the timed out is gonna expire. So if you've watched me this far, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and definitely I'm going to see all of you tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Nanji. Shout out to you all the way from California. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, Namdi. Where are your names? Thank you, Busy Slim. Busy Slim is a food scientist, according to him. Haven't confirmed that yet. Who else do we have here? Isaac joined us. Hello, Isaac. And who again? Rebecca was throwing jab at me. I believe she probably might have gone. Who else do we? Oh, Hashir joined us today. Hashir, been a while. How are you, Hashir? Yeah, you said something. You say, I don't remember you. Of course, I do remember you. You're a moderator. Immediately you walked in, you are all in blue. You are all in blue. Shout out to you, Hashir, all the way from Pakistan. That is where he watches me from. Thank you for joining the live. Then we've got the evangelist. The evangelist, thank you for joining. Who else do we have here? We've got quite a number of people who joined us tonight. Thank you, all of you. Namdi, all the way from Bongo. Shout out to you, Namdi, watching us from Bongo. Who else do we have here? Let me see. I think I've mentioned all of your names, and definitely all of us gonna meet again. Let's reconvene again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, and probably I may be cooking tomorrow. So if you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, try to on the bell notification so you join me in the kitchen whenever I am on here, right? But if you do not have the bell notification turned on, you may not get to see me whenever I am live. So if you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, kindly on the bell, right? Just turn it on. Just touch it. It's gonna on. It's gonna tick like this. It's gonna mark good like this. And whenever I am live, you're gonna be the first to notify. YouTube's gonna come telling you, "Oh, Lee, call you. Hey, listen, Pablo's kitchen is on. Go and see what he's doing. Go and see what he's up to." But when you do not on the bell notification, YouTube is gonna ignore you like the government ignored all of us. So make sure that when you subscribe, you on the bell notification to be notified whenever I go live or publish a video. So if you're just joining us, like the video. Just hit the like button. Just like it. Like the video. I know most of you will just come in and you will forget to like, but always like the video. Reason for the like, I think I've explained this before. Reason for the like is when I am streaming live like this. No, you don't have to remove the one you've previously liked, right? Do not touch it again. If you've liked before, don't touch it again. Now, if you check, I was having 10 likes. Now you push it again, the one you've previously liked is going to go away. So don't like 2 times. So YouTube function differently. You function different from TikTok. TikTok you can like 100 times, but here on YouTube we just need one person to like the video, just one. Though, okay, thank you for putting it back. Though YouTube has 2 options. YouTube has what they called thumbs down, right? And they have what they called like. No, I said do not touch it again. You've touched it again, the one you previously liked just disappear. Okay, so put it back. Thank you. Put the like back. So, like I was saying before, YouTube is not like TikTok. YouTube is quite different, and yeah. So what YouTube wants is just for you to like it once. Once you've liked it, you're not going to touch it again. When you touch it, it's going to go away. So that is how it works. So if you've previously liked, do not like it again. Now, let me explain why it now looks as if the like and the subscribe and all of those stuff are a big deal. No. What the likes does is when you are streaming live and a lot of people guess to like the video. So YouTube is going to help you to push the video to more people. What I mean push is to reach more audience. YouTube is going to help you to push the video across people who are on YouTube. What I mean people who are on YouTube is when I am walking by on YouTube, maybe if I am just strolling on YouTube is gonna just show me the live. Say, hey, just look at this guy. Just check out what he's doing. So that is what the like is about. So if you've liked the video, you don't need to touch it again. The one you've liked before stays. Then if you touch it, the one you liked before is gonna go away. Just like what happened now. Somebody just, I believe that person probably might have liked before, and he went on and touched it again. So the one he liked before just went away. So yeah, that is the reason for the like. It's not as if maybe the likes I am getting paid for it. Absolutely no. Even as a matter of fact, my YouTube channel is not yet monetized. I am working towards monetizing the YouTube channel. So when you guys come on here, you'll be able to give me a super chat and support what I am doing. So yeah, but so far, I want to thank all of you for always being here, because without you guys, this YouTube channel would be absolutely nothing. So without all of you that usually come here every day, the YouTube channel is going to be completely nothing. So for that reason, I am appreciating all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your like. Thank you for always watching, and thank you for commenting. Thank you for the engagement. I really do appreciate. So I'm going to leave now, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a nice weekend, and bye from here. We'll reconvene again tomorrow. Probably I will be in the kitchen tomorrow. Maybe we'll look for something to cook. Tomorrow is Saturday. If I didn't come in the afternoon, it may be in the morning. If you didn't see me in the morning, maybe in the evening during dinner. Okay? So I'm gonna leave. My kids are waiting for me. I need to go meet them, play a little bit with them before I go to bed. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night from here.